Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for a liftoff. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's good. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Houston's offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, it's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some movement.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Well, we've seen this a couple of times on this drive now, but having a lot of success with the quarterback sneak, and there's something going on up front right now, whether it's just the offensive line getting a better push or he's finding the crease to the right side of the center or to the left side. Whatever he's doing, it's working. The defense has not been able...
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Wants to fire on second down. Got him downfield. Off to the races to the right. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Cougars have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Cougar!
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here. In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
So Tulane's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every...
There he goes! They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Great pick up as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. The play action fake. It's complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. green wave, trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Calls his own number. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. They're working that left side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And that short completion now sets up a big 3rd down here in the red zone for this team. They haven't scored yet. They're only trailing 7-0, and this is a big one. It's very, very hard to throw the football in this area of the field. And you get the feeling a critical 3rd down now. They need something good to happen, putting a lot of trust in their quarterback to make the right decision and make the big play.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tulane. Extra point here will tie the game.
Are we fucking serious?
Nice.
It's been a win for 30 minutes. Not even.
And it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Cougars, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
On the way, and you betcha, a 59-yard field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Louisiana was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Lafayette. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. That's reeled in. It's Kendricks. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Tulane just a few inches away might take a shot on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. flips it out to the back. Turning it on. The 20. Inside. Touchdown, Green Wave. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking to fire. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Another incompletion on third down. Houston will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quick strike complete.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Going to take a shot on second and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Burns. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Pucks it out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun to give, looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll immediately call timeout.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Just enough time to get off one more snap. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. It's good. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They'll open this third quarter with a run. At the 35, he's open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Red pass, it's complete. Still running at the 40. Oh, he found a space on the right. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Touchdown, Green Wave. Fit it in the window for the score. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Houston offense once again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I think it's pretty clear. They went into the half and said, we're getting the ball and we're going to be aggressive. And how about the aggressive shot down the field? Play 1 of the 2nd half to start it, and he goes all the way to the end zone. That is how you start a half fast.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Here comes the heat. Catch in the middle, it's Burns. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense. Makes a grab past the marker. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for space. It's Burns. Breaks into the open. A very productive run. Gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. To the ground. He's got it again. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
Oh, the receiver was licking his chops. It's 2nd and 1. You know you're getting man coverage. You just got to beat your guy and get an accurate throw. And the quarterback and receiver just not able to connect on that big opportunity.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. From the gun. Give on the inside. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Quarterback making adjustments. From the gun, looking for a man. Touchdown, Tulane. Quick strike through the air for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hart. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
The Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush.
He's going to throw deep right side. Picked off to stop the threat. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. To the ground with the back. Got room on the return. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Green Wave! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Hold and fire complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Houston going up tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Rides to back and leaves it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got it, 1st down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Right on the money.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got an open man. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to throw on first down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Gonna look downfield again. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Showing off the arms. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him